We're here for another Scavenger Junt.
How are we?
You guys historically have been perhaps more fascinated than even I with the property.
It's a property of memories.
Our job as contestants, 3 of us, is to individually go with the cameraman to any place we want to on the property.
Anywhere.
That could include the barn, that could include any room of disaster, it could include anything. And bring back an item for John to explain
One
to
item.
us.
My gods. Now, how deep in the room of disaster can we get?
As far as you want to go.
You have his apartment.
The basement is
The
open.
basement.
How do you get to the basement?
Frankie can show you. EJ can show you.
So who wants to go first?
We should play rock, paper, scissors. Ready? Get in here.
How do you do
Oh, you do three-way?
Do 3-way.
Well, I mean, of course you can do 3-way. Who's stopping you? But it's gonna be a lot of
Rock,
ties.
paper, scissors, shoot. Okay?
Why is John
Now
playing?
you two. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh. How long do I have? 3 minutes? I don't know if we get 10 minutes in this house. Hey, which room is the kitty likely to be in, John? The last time I saw a kitty, John was carrying it, peeing all over him and scratching him. Anybody that's a fan knows John. A little bit of a hoarder. But Kitty hangs out somewhere in here, I think. There's so much crap in here. A ton of movies. John's a big anime guy. I swear, if you go through and catalog how much money this guy has and all this old crap, there's a lot. There's gonna be some gems in here. All right, there's too much going on here. Ooh, sensory overload. Now John's old bedroom. Well, John appears to be running a server for some reason. 8 terabytes? Holy 2,000 years, someone's gonna be digging through this. Mark, oh my god. I'm sorry, John. That was like that. Ancient beverage, presumably from Japan, or I guess. Hey, Abel the Hugh Monkey. Old root beer. Sweet mother of God. Michaela's old room. I mean, this room's pretty clean. It's all relative.
I mean, relative.
Guild Wars factions. John used to be obsessed with Guild Wars. What's this thing?
Well, there's a whole bag.
Should we bring the whole bag? It's a computer thing, man. This computer thing's everywhere. How does one man generate these many computers? I've spent my life on computers. I think you could fit everything in, this closet that I've generated.
Yeah.
John has a house full of it. Man can't throw things away.
How you doing, AJ? Part of me is just I just want to, every time I play, go to the downstairs room of disaster, because I feel like there's just, we have to start getting past the entrance. But then we've never done the barn or the basement. But I think Aaron's going to do the basement. Oh boy. Where do you even begin? This doesn't look like it'd be fun. I think another day. Young John with a cow. How can we not? All right, we're good.
I feel like I should have went second, since I was second place for...
Yeah, you should have, but
scissors.
you didn't speak up.
I know exactly where we're going. We're going up into John's old bedroom. If you know the lore of it, he decided to inhabit this little section of the house. It took about 16 or so years to get this 300 square foot area done. There was a lot of painting. Once a week for a couple years, we'd just be covered in paint.
Every Sunday for the past 6 months, he comes with hands covered in paint.
This apartment, we can't stop talking about it.
His alternate excuse was, I have to paint rooms after work has been done in them.
What
work?
He's doing a lot of fancy electrical work.
He's got a grand chandelier on the main mess hall. What work could be done in 300 square feet? When he decided to leave this room, he just left everything. That looks really fun back there. There's no mistaking when somebody's coming up to your room with these stairs. There's even equipment on. This is a huge fire risk. Things sound like they're overheating. Used to be a massive king-size bed right here. Caved in. A lot of stuffed animals on it, which was a little unsettling. Ocarina of Time book. It is pretty cool. Holographic. Soda stream. He can get $10 back for these puppies. I don't think he's supposed to keep them. An iPad over here in the distance.
I didn't even know he had an iPad.
I don't think he does either. A lean, mean, fat grill machine. This got put away a long time ago.
George Foreman.
Can't make mac and cheese in that.
Oh, this is all the Final Fantasy stuff. I love that.
After the world ends, and you need 3.5 floppy disks again. There's 100 unopened. Oh, I just broke a hanger. There's a single spark that happened in here. We're all dead. See, it looks like an abandoned house. Squatters came. Now, if I pull something out of here, though, is John gonna know? Look, there's even clothes that have been untouched for 10 years. Just sticking out of the drawers. Social studies bingo. This is what I mean. High school stuff. When high school was over a decade ago. I think I might take this. Okay, a book report. Sawyer the Squirrel Travels Rhode Island. This feels sad to me. It all feels very sad. Old dusty perfumes.
That's definitely John's.
All those cosmetics and toiletries. Many people have died down here. There's a grow house going on. Deep fryer, I remember this. There was at least one party that I got use out of.
There's a horse without a foot.
And it's been taped. So it means somebody decided to keep it even after it broke. I think I'm gonna come back with this horse. Kind of reminiscent of the house. Partially broken. Hunt. Hunt is on everything. Junt. Are your eyes closed? I couldn't find anything. I did find a great...
nothing in that house.
I found a great thing I wanted
There's a ton of crap, but nothing.
All right, so we got our items.
No, in order, Zach, in order.
No, and if you did it in order, he'd know who's had what.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I don't think I understand the game.
He's supposed to guess.
Item number 1. This is a horse.
What? Of course.
A plastic horse. This is not actually my possession. This is a remnant possession of my sister's. Unlikely to ever be claimed. I'm gonna say it's Aaron.
The man knows me.
I think this was in the basement.
Correctamundo.
Where my plants are, if you go further back.
Your grow house. That's all documented. Don't worry. You're going to jail. My main question here.
Yeah.
Why keep a horse with a broken leg that you put scotch tape all over?
It just hasn't
Why
been
not just
thrown
throw
out
it
yet.
the f*** out? Go, you missed your opportunity 15 years ago any day now.
It's actually, we will throw this out. It does not need to be kept. They're called like Briar horses, I think.
Can I get my runner-up item?
Yes.
We were in Michaela's old room, and there was this envelope. There's a school book report, and there's like an unfinished book report. It seems like there was a nuclear fallout, and everybody had to get out of the f***ing house quick. And, like it looks like the end of the world happened, and everybody just had to pack up quick. And Michaela, there's no time for that book report to be finished. Get out of the f***ing house. So this was perfectly preserved Abraham Lincoln photos. Something about a squirrel going through Rhode Island.
Are we ready for another item?
Sure. Let's have another item.
Should I go back and get that envelope of book reports?
Item number 2. It's in a bag. A toy from my childhood. I don't even remember what they're called. They're from the Tomy Corporation.
It looks like a hookah.
You can expand them and connect them. And this was actually my childhood toy. I really had a blast with these things, I guess.
As you're doing that, dust and carcinogens are just flying out into our lungs.
Carcinogen.
Carcinian Hall.
Oh, it's a carcinogen.
I think that Frankie selected this item.
Oh, you're wrong for once.
Wrong for once, so it must have been
Are you
Michael.
going to be able to guess who get the last item?
This was in the closet at the top of the stairs. I don't understand what about this would actually entertain me.
Because it
It's like,
extends.
yeah, expand.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is.
Building.
Kind of a fun little toy.
It was more obviously cared for than the other stuff that was more pushed to the back, I'd say.
Sometimes in this house, useless things rise to the top.
Like the second level of the house.
No, I knew where it was.
The fire hazard, which was your old room, there's an operational server going on in there, which
yeah,
seems like a lot of trouble when you wake up to flames. You're not worried about wires and the cat and...
What do you think? The cat's gonna get sucked in there like a jet engine?
I'm gonna keep these. I don't know what for, but
Even though they're too dirty for your kids, if you ever have a kid to play
I
with.
mean, you could boil them and they'd be fine.
You-
Oh
But
yeah, they want to melt.
honestly, if I was gonna get rid of everything in the house, this is probably midway.
Was the reason because it's sentimental?
Yeah, sentimental, and they're kind of fun.
Do you have anything in your life that's sentimental?
I don't think sentiment exists in your mind, Aaron. You're not a very sentimental guy.
Yeah.
I threw out the yearbooks, I threw out the photo album.
Same.
I was pretty pissed when she threw out a bunch of photo albums. Because they were literally the only copies of these photos.
Yeah, but who cares? You
This-
have photos
this scam.
sitting
Bad
somewhere
sentiment.
in a closet that you might look at again in your life for some point. You might think about it for a couple seconds, but other than that, they're just taking up room. Nobody else after you're dead is going to care.
So
I
why
don't care
take the
about people
picture to
who are
begin
living
with?
their photos.
Why not just digitize it?
Through the magic of film, you
Why
can...
digitize? Same issues going on.
Not really. It won't take up space.
You're a man on a quest to remember everything.
Through the magic of film, you see how Aaron...
Document
I'm something of an archivist.
Item number 3.
This is back in 1952 in Yorkshire when he was a young chimney sweep.
It's a pretty classic photo. Cows have had something of a mainstay in your life.
What?
Well, between red cow, he often says moo.
Milk?
He's got a bunch
Whole
of
milk?
yeah. There's whole milk.
I mean,
What is the
stuff.
attachment?
They're just kind of fun.
You ever thought about getting a cow?
No.
You have the room for it.
So this photo is at the Westport Harvest Festival. I don't remember what year it was, but I'm pretty young here, so it must have been 94, 95.
You think maybe a 10-year-old's?
No, I'm older than that. I'm reading the book A Pig in Every Crowd, which I bought at the Harvest Festival for $1.
You don't look amused by the book. You look like enthralled by the book.
It's just a little book of like comics with funny lines, and I think I found a couple of them funny. The photo was taken by a reporter from the Standard Times. Appeared on one of the front page sections of the newspaper, and my mother called them and ordered a photo. This must have been in the piano room, probably on top of the piano.
No.
No? Then it would have been over by the hutch area.
Right.
To review our 3 items, we had the photo, we had the horse, and we had, what was the third one? I forgot. Oh, the toy. I think I'm going to have to go for the photo. It's my favorite item of the 3. I always knew it was there, but I haven't kind of re-looked at the photo in some time, and I actually really like the photo. I'll scan it. We'll have a nice...
Or Nina
nice
and I
image
burn
of
it.
It was her photos. It's hers to burn.
If it's her photos, that's another thing.
She did it to
Despite you.
to spite her.
You are the victor of this round. This was actually pretty good. You had a good one here, but Frankie just updid you a little bit.
Your horse sucked.
Yeah, you're.
It did suck. I wanted it to be thrown out while I was getting it.
We'll see you next time on Scavenger Junt.